Hey, what's up, dudes? Me, Mr. Aaron here, the cool dude here, and today I'm gonna be doing a Scratch tutorial of how to make a FNAF fan game. So first you go to scratch.mit.edu, and then you go to your profile, log into your profile. Then what you need to do is, so in like you when you want to create the game, you press create. So but I already did a create, so yeah, it will make you a new project. So yeah, so anyway, let's get started. So anyway, we have to delete this cat sprite, delete him. And first, we gotta do this one's gonna be called Five Nights at Mr. Aaron's Zero. Hold on. Zero. And what first things first is you go to backdrop, then you let's set the saturation to 0 and change grayness to you want it first things first, you gotta do a mini game. So if you want to do a mini game, you gotta so like then you want to add a new sprite, and which is the border, like this. Yeah, this is just gonna be like the mini game of the Five Nights at Mr. Aaron's Zero kind of game. So yeah, uh let's see if we can add you can add a sound in the backdrop. Here, let's get a sound. And let's see what sound we can find. What sound? What's this? Static. Yeah, I think this might be good. And if you and you can also like edit the noise, like do this. You can like delete it and copy it. So let's delete it. Make it louder. And if we make it slower, that's good. Yeah, see, that's good. Anyway, so you want to like when green flag is clicked, set volume to 100%, place sound static online audio converting until done, and forever. See? But we wanted like to add the mini game lines, so I'll find that on the I'll find this on Google. So static FNAF. You could just write static FNAF. That way you can find a better static. Hold on. Need to find. Okay, that's better. So you press this, then so you click on your left mouse, then you press save image. Then you want to like whichever you call it. I'm gonna call it static FNAF. Okay. So here we go. Delete this. Go back to the game. Then you press upload sprite, and let's see if we can find it. There, static FNAF. We found it. Importing. Alright, so you set these to 0 to 0. Then you wanted to like change the size, so I'm gonna do this. There we go. Then you do when green flag is clicked. You do forever. Next costume. See, that's good. Then what you also want to do is you can also like add a wait sign to like which speed it goes. Like let's say like 0.1 to something like that, or say 9, it goes slower. But if you add like this, it's just like this. But I will go for that. That's the perfect speed. So yeah. Then you want to add set ghost effect to, I could set ghost effect by pick random to 60 to 90. There we go. Yeah, see, this is good. But what we want to add is, you want it to like, let's add a square that's like, there's no color effect on the circle and black stuff on the, on the background. So, yeah. So go to the bucket, then go to this circle thingy, then go to this sprite, then hit the no sprite, if this is what it is, then you set the brightness to 0 and everything to 0, then click right here, and see, you have your own static. But what we want to do is, if you wanted to move it back, just say, set it to go back one layer. Oh, yeah, see? That is perfect. But actually, I want to just like move. So, yeah, let me move this. Now that is cool. But anyway, so you wanted to add like a door. So yeah, so let's add a new sprite. Let's copy the color by pressing this. I forgot what it is. And it's like this different color. And let's say if this is like an exit door. I know, I think it's like a FNAF 3 style or whatever. Yeah, I think it's what it is or something. But anyway, so you put the sign here, then you can add titles on there. Let's say you can change titles to pixelate or whichever one, whichever it's Japanese or whatever. Yeah, set brightness to like 67 and say exit. Hold on. Oops, exit. Okay, this is good. Then we want to like put it here. Then let's say you'll put another door right here. Okay, this looks good. Let's set brightness to 74. You can make the doorknob a circle or a square, but for now, I'll just do a square for now. So, yeah. So let's just put this door right here. There we go. And let's change backwards. Okay, this looks good. See, guys, what I'm doing is I'm doing a minigame first. So you can add a new sprite, and this one is going to be the child or something. So yeah. Actually, you know what? Let's not do a child. Let's do like a shadow kind of guy. Yeah. Let's make this square. Put it in the middle. Yeah, see, what I'm doing is like, I'm doing like a mini game that's in like a fatal fog or whatever. Yeah, this is what I'm doing. Because, yeah. You can like add arms on right here and right here. And put this in the middle. Make this, oopsies. And yeah. let's add some legs. There we go. But we had to make it like smaller. So all you could do is you can change size to like -1, or you can just set the size, whatever you do. But I'm doing the change size. So actually, you know what? This is too long. Let's do -2 and set this child over here a little more smaller. Okay, this looks good. And set it backwards. And you want to like make a sprite that you want to make a costume that's like making this shadow Mr. Aaron or whatever. Yeah. You do this. You can also like you can make costumes of his like legs like moving like that. And you can also like make him go back like select the sides over here. You can also group his costume, and you can like flip the like backwards. See? And let's copy this. You press if you're on the Windows control, if you're on the PC computer, you press Control C, then you go to like another costume, delete this, and add that, and flip it. See? Simple. You can also like duplicate the costume, or you can add a new one or paint one over here. So yeah, so that's what it's gonna be. Anyway, so let's get to the moving part. Oopsies. Anyway, so when green flag is clicked, show. Actually, let's do the other sprites. When green flag is clicked, show due to the fade and due to the static and due to the board, and you don't have to do here because there's no show or something. So yeah. But what we have to do is when green flag is clicked, show forever. What you want to do is you use an if, then you do. Let's say if you do, you can also like press the keys, or you can add an or symbol of like A or like left arrow. And yeah, let's say if you can use this. Actually, you know what? Let's just do the arrow keys instead. So that way it's better to play. So what you want to do is set costume to 4, wait, let's say 0.1 seconds, and set costume to 5, wait 1 point seconds. Put it here, and see, watch. See? But what we also need to do is let's do the right arrow on the movement, and we'll do the motions next, okay? So anyway, let's duplicate, and let's change this to right arrow. Let's change the costumes 2 and 3, and this should work like this. Watch. See? But what you also need to do is you want to like do this. If oopsies, keep doing this. All right, so if not like not left arrow or right arrow is not pressed, then set costume to costume. Actually, you know what? Let's this. If left arrow is not pressed, then switch costume to switch costume to costume 1. There we go. And if right arrow is not pressed, nah, let's not do that. Or if you could do it as well. But anyway, so let's do the movement now because that was my mistake on the stop movement. So yeah. What you need to do is duplicate this. You don't need the show anymore. Don't need this. Don't need that. Then go to motions. Then use the move 10 and the direction. So if you click right, the point direction is 90. And let's set to move step, let's say 3. Because I think it might be easier to walk. But let's test this. Let's test this. Yeah, see? Oh. And you also want to like change directions to no directions. So that way it's easier. See? That is cool. And what you also want to do is you want to like touch the door where the guy is going. So, yeah. Stop this. Let's see this better. Do that. So, let's say, when on the sprite, when green flag is clicked, wait until touching sprite 3, which is the exit door, and broadcast, let's say, like, error, something like that, and let's say stop all other scripts in sprite. Let's say that, and this should work. Let's test this. So, oh, also, when I receive error, say like the broadcast and the receive just like connects together. So like where you receive on in the game. So when I receive error, stop other scripts in sprite. There. Oh. Just need to get the position. Hold on. We need to hide this. Like this. Okay. There. You also want to like get the flag and get this. There, see? Also need to move this back. There, see? See? That worked. But what we want to do is, let's paint a new sprite, and this is going to be like the white lines, something like that, like in Five Nights at Freddy's 3 in the minigames. So, yeah. Something like that. And we can also flip the size. Oh, forgot. You also had to change this to 0 to 0 in the middle. Right. Okay. Put this here. And you can also do, like, first thing, when green flag is clicked, hide is very important for video games. Just remember that, okay? And when green flag is clicked, hide. When I receive error, show. Then forever. Then go to next costume. See? But that is so fast. I'm just gonna like wait a second. Say like 0.1. No, actually 0.0. Let's say 1. Let's add another costume. Just important. Come on. Oops. Yeah, see, this looks good. That is good. And also, let's add a sound to this as well. So let's find a different sound than the static sound in the backdrop. So, yeah. Let's see if we can find it. Check one of these sounds. No, that's phone call. Hold on, I'm still looking for the sounds. Maybe this sound. Yeah, something like that in the Pop Goes staticky sound. And also, you can add the minigame lines if you want to. Just check on the Google system, but I just got it. So, yeah. So this could be good. And let's make it louder. Make it slower. That's a good sound. Nah, I think this, not a robot sound. Okay, this should be good. Alright, wait 1 second. Broadcast. Warning. And also hide it. Let's add stop all other scripts and sprite. Due to the... You don't have to do this, or let's just add here. There, take that out. Get that out of here. Due to the shadow creature, due to the door, due to the fade, and then do static, then do the line. So here we go. And yeah. So let's test this out. See? But what we want to do is we want to like do this, and then we'll end the video. Alright, let's test this one more time. Yeah, see? It worked. Alright, that's all gonna be it for now, guys. So, stay tuned for part 2 because this is part 1. So anyway, guys, Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe and also like and leave a comment down below. Save my videos and also click the bell notifications and also check out one of my videos in the video chart and also share the video and follow me on Instagram. And so, Mr. Aaron's out. Peace.